Good afternoon, everyone. Vinny Paracelli with you here on Today in the NA. Coming up, we've got one commitment to tell you about. We've got some alumni heading down to Tampa Bay for the NHL All-Star Game, but we're going to start with the comeback of the year that took place in Brookings on Wednesday night. Blizzard and Bruins meeting up for the first of 3 games this week. Brookings getting the start they wanted. Vince Marino's 11th of the season puts the Blizzard up 2-0, and then Josh Boyer in the second period nets his 10th of the year, and Brookings has a 4-0 lead in the second. Time to close up the laptop, find something else to watch. Right? Wrong. Garrett Dahm nets a shorthanded goal to break the ice. The assist for Travis Cothenbutel makes him the Austin Bruins all-time leading scorer with 120 points. Let's fast forward to the third period now. It's 4-3, and it's Dante Zapata tying it up with the shot through traffic. We need overtime. Final minute of the extra session, Dan Petrick buries the game winner, and the Bruins pull off the remarkable comeback and win it 5-4. What a victory for the Bruins. They have now won 3 in a row. Now for this week's commitment, it's Johnstown Donovan Ott committing to RPI in the ECAC. The forward from Lebanon, Pennsylvania will join the Engineers immediately. Ott finishes his NAHL career with 79 points in 117 games, 72 of those points coming with the Tomahawks. That is good for 5th most in Johnstown history. He also set the Tomahawks single-season record for goals last year with 32. Looking ahead to this week's games, we got a battle for first place in the East as the Knights travel to Philadelphia for a 2-game series with the Rebels. Philly currently has a 4-point lead, but a Knights sweep in regulation can vault them into a tie for the top spot in the East. We head down south to Corpus Christi, where the Ice Rays host the Bulls for a 2-game series. Amarillo trails Corpus by 8 points for the final playoff spot in the South. They have 5 games in hand, but 2 wins against the Ice Rays will bring the Bulls right back into the playoff hunt. Finally, we're going to Alaska for our final matchup to watch. The last 2 Robertson Cup champions will do battle in Fairbanks. The Brahmas come into the weekend in 3rd place in the South. The Ice Dogs are coming off a perfect 8-0 road trip and have a 7-point lead in the Midwest Division. Congratulations are in order for 3 alums of the NAHL. Goaltender Connor Hellebuck of the Winnipeg Jets, forward Patrick Kane of the Chicago Blackhawks, and head coach John Cooper of the Tampa Bay Lightning will be a part of the NHL All-Star Game. Cooper was the head coach of the Texarkana Bandits from 2003 to 2006 before moving to St. Louis with the Bandits, where he coached 2 more seasons before heading to the USHL. This is his 5th full season as head coach of the Lightning. They are currently in 1st place of the Atlantic Division. Hellebuck played 53 games with the Odessa Jackalopes during the 2011-2012 season. He went 26-21-5 that season with a .249 goals against average and a .930 save percentage. He also had 3 shutouts that year and was named the NAHL Co-Goaltender of the Year and Co-Rookie of the Year. Hellebuck was drafted in 2012 by the Jets and is having the best season of his career, well deserving of an All-Star selection. You all know who Patty Kane is, so I'm going to spare you the details on him, but congrats to all 3 NAHL alums on their selections. We'll finish today's show with a couple NA teams doing some good. They're dropping off their teddy bears from their respective teddy bear tosses. The Minnesota Magicians dropped off over 200 teddy bears at the Minnesota Children's Hospital this week. The Bismarck Bobcats also dropping off teddy bears from their teddy bear toss held back on December 9th. You can always stay connected to the NAHL by liking us on Facebook or following us on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. You can even check out some highlights over on YouTube. A lot of games coming up this week, 22 to be exact. You can watch them all live on Hockey TV. That's going to do it for us here on Today in the NA. My name is Vinny Paracelli. We'll see y'all next week. Enjoy the games.